Hey, what's up guys, Eager94 back with another action figure review, and today we are looking at the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series. This is the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie figure of Storm Shadow. Final figure from the 3 movie figures released. I already reviewed Baroness, Snake Eyes, and now we're on the last one, which is Storm Shadow. So check out those other 2 reviews if you're interested to see what these figures are all about. The movie is not out yet. We don't know what the movie's all about. Hopefully it turns out to be a good movie. If not, then these figures will probably suffer from it. But for right now, they look pretty decent. They look pretty good. Hopefully, the movie will turn out pretty good too. So here's Storm Shadow from the package here. We got the side art on the side showing Storm Shadow himself. There's the other side, he's number 17. They did include these with the regular comic book classic wave of figures, unfortunately. I do wish they were separated though. The back side shows a poster of the movie there. Alright, so here we have Storm Shadow out of the package, and he is coming in all white here. It's not an all white, it's more of a white with some yellow tint to it. Yellowish white, creamy white, whatever you want to call it. It is pretty clean overall. It's just a mold, plastic mold that is that color, and then they painted the silver over it. We'll take a closer look at the figure. Before we do that though, let's take a look at what he comes with. We get a few accessories here. We get 2 swords slash katanas. I don't know the actual names of these. I'm just going to say they're swords. Pretty cool. We get a silver blade. We get a little gold color here at the end of the blade. And then we got the handle with the black base part here. And then it's white yellowish. I mean the same color as the figure. And then black at that base right there too. So we get the 2 swords. We get a alternate head sculpt that is unmasked for Storm Shadow, just like we got for Snake Eyes. So pretty dope, looks good. And then we get 2 little slots, sheaths for the swords. So you can plug this into the back of the figure via peg. And that's it. So here is a look at Storm Shadow up close. We can see the head sculpt showing the eyes there. Pretty clean overall, not too bad. Here is the torso where you get the silver paint that I mentioned earlier. That's about it though. The sculpt overall is pretty nice. We do get pins at the elbows and the knees. Here's the back side. There's the peg hole. Some more silver. And that's it. So down to the legs. We get a combination of matte and glossiness for the boots. There's your up close look. One more look at the head. Now you can see him with the unmasked head sculpt on the body of the figure there. So you can get a good look at what that looks like. And then for the back piece here, you just plug it in to the peg hole on his back. That'll move around too, so if you don't want the swords being straight up, you can have it angled. But that should allow us to go ahead and sheath the swords as so. So, not too bad. Looks pretty good. Actually, I might have done this one backwards. There you go. There you go. Now it's snapped in. So that's what he looks like with the sheath there on the swords. From the front, there you go, and then from the back, like I said, you can move this around, so I guess you could do a little angle to it, or you could do it to the other shoulder, or just straight up and down, whatever your preference is, but you can hold his weapons. So I do actually like him with the mask on. Looks dope, looks pretty badass. Going for the articulation here, the head is on a ball jointed hinge, so he looks up all the way until his little collar piece hinders it a little bit there. Then he looks down until that collar piece again stops it from going down. We got the head going left and right. A little bit of a head tilt. We got a separate neck joint there, so that moves around a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Arms gonna go forward and back all the way around. They go in and out about that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow swivel at the wrist with a side hinge. Looks like all these figures have been coming with side hinges on the hands. We get a butterfly joint at the shoulder, although it doesn't move too much. There you go, now it's moving. It looks like it was a little stuck, but there you go, you can see that moving. So pretty cool. I like butterfly joints. We have a ab crunch at the torso that does a little bit of a clicky sound. Swivel at the waist here. This little belt skirt piece is a separate soft pliable piece, as you see there. These swords are kind of getting in the way here, so let's take that off. So yeah, I love the ball joint to the waist on these figures. You can tilt him side to side. You can go all the way around town, go forward and back, and swivel, of course. Legs will kick forward. They do go down. They drop down. so get some more range there. That means he can probably do a full split. There you go. And then adjust that. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and then we have an ankle hinge at the foot, ankle rocker as well. Alright, so first up, I'll of course show him next to our comic-based, TV show-based, I don't know how you want to call it, but I'm just going to say our classic-based Storm Shadow figure. This is the Arctic version, which was an Amazon exclusive. You can see here, in terms of height, it looks like the classic version has some height over the movie version. We definitely get some more black on the classic version and gold, some more color on that classic version compared to this all whitish, yellowish color on the movie version. And different weapons. We got a bow and arrow and a quiver there for his arrows, along with a sword too for the classic version. So he comes packed in with a lot more stuff. And here is a look at him next to the movie version of Baroness, which I reviewed first. So check that out. You can see the heights are pretty similar. And then lastly, from the movie, we have the movie version of Snake Eyes. And then one more, since he's been making an appearance in all these videos, we'll have the Target exclusive Cobra Island Classic Major Blood. Hey guys, and that's going to wrap things up on my review of the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie figure of Storm Shadow. That wraps things up for all three movie figures. Check out those reviews if you missed out Snake Eyes and Baroness. Pretty dope figures overall. They're not too bad. They look good. They do get me a little excited for the movie. Again, hopefully it does not flop. Crossing my fingers that it's pretty cool. So let's hope for the best. Go in with not too high expectations so you won't be so disappointed. And maybe it'll turn out to be a great movie. So that's going to be it. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. Let me know your thoughts on this whole movie wave of figures. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, take it easy. Have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.